Hey guys, so if you guys are interested in seeing how to do this look, it is my spiderweb sassy lady look. I don't really know what to call this. One of my friends back home actually entered a costume contest, and she and I kind of came up with this like spiderwebby look to do on her face with like the purple and green and like the bright red lips. So I thought I would go ahead and do a tutorial for you guys. This is one of those looks, like, it's Halloween-y because it's like spiderwebs and stuff, you know, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know, like the eye makeup is really, really pretty, and I don't know if it's picking it up on camera, but it's making my eyes like look crazy. So, I don't know, I just thought it looked really cool. It actually came out really, really well. I'm so pleased with the way it came out. I wasn't really sure with the way I was starting the eye makeup and the eyeshadow and stuff, how it was actually going to turn out in the end. And I do have to admit, I did have to practice drawing spiderwebs because it's much harder to draw them on your face than it is to draw them on paper. See, like that one is really, really good. It's really hard to draw spiderwebs on your face because you have to like go the opposite way and stuff. So I'm really, really pleased with the way this turned out. If you guys are interested or you like this and you want to see how to do this for Halloween, just keep on watching. Please leave your comments below if you like it, if you don't like it, if you would have changed something. Let me know. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye. Alright guys, so we're going to go ahead and get started. The first thing that I did was make a foundation. I made a light foundation. Basically what I did, I just combined a few different things to get the desired color I wanted, which is kind of this natural white color, and I have it all over my fingers at the moment. But I took a little bit of this Rimmel London Renew and Lift foundation, and this is in the color Warm Honey. The reason I used this is because I wanted a darker base to start off with. That way I could build the color as light as I wanted it to be. But I still want kind of that natural, kind of the natural skin look. I just want it to be a little bit paler. The next thing that I used is the Almay Pure Blends Natural SPF Foundation in the color Buff. Just looks like this. And you can see this is much lighter in color than this one. So I mixed these two with a little bit of the Halloween Store White Cream Face Makeup to get the desired color of choice. So the next thing we're going to do is we're just going to apply foundation all over our face just to kind of lighten our skin tone to kind of give us that more gothic kind of dead look, and then we'll move on from there. So I'm just foundation, and we're going to go ahead and apply a loose powder. Save whatever foundation mix you have left. That way, in case you have any fallout or anything and you have to wipe it off, you can reblend. I'm just going to go ahead and apply a translucent finishing powder to my face. That way, my makeup will set. I'm just going to use this Almay translucent powder. Time to start with our eye makeup. Now, this really is the fun part. The spiderweb is going to be the last thing that we put on, so you definitely want to focus on your eyes first. If you have Halloween Store cream makeup, you can definitely use that. I'm going to be using a couple different things. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to apply a eye primer to my lid. That way my color is like really vibrant and it stands out. I'm just going to use Urban Decay Primer Potion. This is optional. Alright, so the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to apply a black shadow base. I'm going to be using this Fantasy Makers Halloween palette that I got at the Halloween Store. This is from Wet n Wild. The colors just look like this. I'm going to be using this black right here, and you can see that there's definitely some glitter on there. However, the downfall of these palettes is the glitter is only on the very top layer. So it's kind of, it's deceiving because it looks like you're getting these really pretty, beautiful, sparkly colors, and then you like take off the first layer, and they're just matte colors. So the first thing I'm going to do is just apply this black all over the lid. Be really careful with this because this is a cream shadow. I'm just going to use my finger. If you want to use a brush, use a brush. It's just a nice dark matte black. Now this is not the blackest black that you could use. Carbon from MAC would be great. Anything else that's really, really dark, you definitely want that dark matte black finish. So I'm just going to take this and I'm going to pat it over this cream color. A little bit of the black under the eye. But just on the very outer corner. Just like a pencil brush, we're just going to buff out the harsh lines around the edges just to kind of soften this up a little bit. What I'm going to do is taking a winged eyeliner brush. I'm going to go into this kind of golden yellow here. Actually, I'm sorry. I'm going to go into this green here. And we're going to line the lash line. Now this might take a little bit because we have such a dark black color on the lids. And flick it out. Just like so. These two flicks are going to be the start of our spider web, so don't worry if it looks a little bit silly now. The next thing we're going to do is take a color and we're going to blend it into our crease. Now, depending on what color you want this look to kind of be blended with, I'm going to use a purple. You can definitely use any other color you want. Purple, green, and black are colors that I really like together, so using the same little pencil brush we used earlier, I'm going to go into my purple color here in my Urban Decay palette called Flash. And I'm really just going to pop this in the crease. And you can see that that definitely gives a little bit of a different look. A really, really dark eyeliner to the inner waterline. I'm actually going to be using a Wet n Wild Color Icon, just a normal pencil eyeliner. I do need to sharpen it though, so. Alright, the next thing we're going to do is draw on our spider webs. So, like I said before, your spider web can be any color. I'm going to go with this green color and then I'll darken it up with a little bit of black. So I'm going to use my Fantasy Makers palette again. I'm going to use this green and this black, and I'm just going to mix the two together. And I'm just going to use an angled eyeliner brush. And the trick to doing spider webs is to use sharp, quick strokes. And you're just going to do quick little lines. And the number of lines that you want per spider web is completely your choice. If you mess up, don't worry, because you can always go back with a Q-tip and wipe off your mistake. That is the really nice thing about using these Fantasy Maker palettes, is that it wipes off really pretty easily with a Q-tip. Is to just connect your lines. So what you're going to do is you're going to kind of go in a little bit of a C shape, Just like that. And if you mess up, like I said, just take something. These sponge tip applicators are great for mistakes. And just wipes away. Alright, now that we have our spider webs on, I'm going to take a little bit of a black eyeshadow, and I'm just going to kind of lightly dust over your webs. You can do that. I'm just going to try and draw a little spider just kind of hanging out over here. You definitely don't have to. If you have like those little fake spider things, you can definitely put those on. Obviously that's going to look a little bit better than a silly drawn on spider, but you know, you got to do what you got to do. So the last and final step to complete this look, I'm actually going to do a kind of a dark red lip. And since I don't really have any good red lipsticks, I'm going to be using another one of the Halloween kind of paint palettes. And I'm just going to be using this one. I got this at Spirit. And I'm going to combine red and I'm going to combine black. So, then I'm just going to take it and I'm going to line my lips. And then just take the same colors and fill in. I'm just going to take a little bit of a pinkish colored blush and apply a little bit of this to my cheeks just for that innocent kind of flush. This is definitely an optional step. And if you're going to apply blush, I definitely recommend doing it before you do like your spider webs and stuff. But again, very optional. Throw on your costume, whatever it may be. And you're good to go. What do you guys think? I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys like this tutorial, let me know. It's really fun. It's just something easy. You know, if you need something easy to do to go to a Halloween party or a costume party or something, try this out. You know, you could wear all black, put on a couple of rings with like little spiders on them, and you're good to go. It's so easy. You know, throw a couple in your hair, you're good to go. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you're interested in seeing more, if there's anything that you would like to see, leave that in the down bar below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!